Okay, let's have a look at the answers to these puzzles. First, let's tackle the easy one. So we need to find checkmate on the next move for white. Let's see if the black king can escape anywhere. Let's have a look at these squares. The knight defends the rook covers 3 more squares, and the f6 bishop covers d8. So the black king can't move anywhere. These 2 pieces aren't doing anything. Can we use one of them to finish the job? The rook can't give check, but this bishop can. This one's a bit harder. White to play and mate in 3. The h7 square is safe at the moment, and everything looks defended. This knight check is defended by the black rook and the black queen, and this queen check is defended by the black bishop. But because the queen and rook are lined up, this queen check is worth looking at a little more closely. Think about this. The white queen takes the black pawn. Black has to take the queen with the bishop, and then white takes the bishop with the rook, and then it's check. So can you work out what black has to do then? And then how white can win? So did you work out what black has to do after those moves? And did you work out white's winning move? The knight gives check and defends the rook, and the rook covers the other squares. It's checkmate. Right, let's smash the hard puzzle. Our rook keeps the king stuck in the corner, but black has some powerful pieces ready to defend. Some imagination will be required here. All 3 of these black pieces defend the g7 square, so checks along this diagonal can be blocked easily. How about checks along the 8th rank? Can we get the black queen to move away? Perhaps your imagination came up with this move. Black could take white's queen. Let's see what happens. Right, we've got the queen off the 8th rank, so we can move our rook to give check. Remember that our other rook on g3 stops the black king from moving, so black has to block with the queen. So that's what happens if black takes the white queen. Let's go back and see if black had any better choices. Well, black's only other way out of check was to block with the rook or the queen. If black blocks with the rook, white can take black's queen. But if black blocks with the queen, then the queen is pinned, and so this rook move will be checkmate.